Hey everybody, we're back here again with another 3-0 Hasbro 1/6 scale Mighty Morphin Power Ranger review. And continuing with how we've been going in morphing order, we have none other than the Yellow Ranger, my personal favorite, Trini. And this figure has not been messed with at all. I literally just took her out of all of her plastic wrapping, everything. She has not, she hasn't been touched yet. So, we get that. I'll go through this together. But you know how we do it here. First thing first, accessories. And she comes with everything that she needs. We got 4 pairs of hands, including the 2 that she has on, that is. Blade Blaster, Power Daggers. So, let's get up and close and personal with all these accessories. Here we have her 2 fist hands. Just like all the other Rangers. Nicely done. No complaints from me here. We have 2 melee weapon holding hands. So these could also work for the power daggers if you don't want to give her the specific set of hands that they made for her, actually. Which are right here. These are made specifically to hold the power daggers. I think that's pretty neat. Obviously, we have the one and only incredible Blade Blaster. Love this thing. Cannot get enough of this. And I'm going to do it again on camera for you guys. Going to transform to blaster mode. And we're going to transform back to holstered mode. And we're going to try to get this out in one go. Oh, we did it. Nice. It only took 5 reviews to be able to pop this blade out in one go. But got it in blade mode. Little thing is awesome. And last but not least, her main weapons, the power daggers, which came out really, really good. I love these. And the slight weathering on them. That's awesome. Do you see that? That's great. Ah, I love it. Love, love, love. Got a little bit of weight to them. And just like with Billy's and his Power Lance, you can see that midsection right there in the middle, kind of chunky. Those are the magnets to connect it to the power bow to make the power blaster. Before we go anywhere, let's go ahead and bring out our second comparison, which we always do, the AceToyz version. We're going to start off with her Blade Blaster. And our awesome 3-0 Blade Blaster. For fair comparison, let's transform. Boop and boop. There we go. You guys like that one-handed transformation I did? I don't think I can do it backwards, but I'm gonna try. So let's put that down. Make sure we're on camera. Oh, nope, not enough, not enough. Can he do it? Can he do it? I don't think I can. Nope, I can't do it. I had to use my other hand. Almost. But holstered form compared to AceToyz. There we go. But the main thing we want to see compared, aside from the Rangers to each other, are the power daggers. And once again, 3-0's are a lot larger than AceToyz. And the upgrade in quality around this time, just 100% better. That color difference going between this bright, vibrant yellow to this mustard yellow, Saber-Tooth Tiger isn't too bad. But definitely could be better, especially after seeing something like this and seeing this side. I mean, come on. They tried, though. I'm sorry, AceToyz. You guys tried. You tried your best. And now, into Trini, before we compare her to her AceToyz counterpart. So, the first thing I did after taking this out was push the head just a little, even while I had the plastic wrapping on it. And I'm sorry to report that she does indeed have the same neck articulation problem as Kimberly, in which she can't look up. Oh, okay, the figure had to prove me wrong. Never mind. Of course my favorite's better than Kimberly. But can't she look down? I popped her head off. But she does have the same neck piece. I've actually looked at hers versus the guy's, and the guy's neck piece isn't like this. It's completely hollowed out, actually. Actually, no, I should have left it off. I might have... Nah, I can't leave that off. I have to wait and go through everything before we bring out the AceToyz. So let's get to it. Arms can stretch that high. She also, sadly, does not have a bicep swivel. She just has the swivel at the elbow, single jointed as Kimberly, so we only get the 90. I really don't understand why they did it to the female bodies, but hey, Hasbro gonna be Hasbro. Didn't mean to move the cuff. Meant to hold the hand and do this. Wrist swivel. Hinge. Oh, yes, we gotta check. We gotta make sure Kimberly isn't the only one. But if they're sharing the same bodies, they might have the same joints. And they do. She has the exact same joints with the screw in the peg. I'm not sure why, though. Are hers just as difficult to move? No, hers actually moves pretty well. See if we can get this on camera for you guys. Boom. And boom. Now let's check to see if anything was stressed during that movement. No. Peg still perfectly intact. Awesome. But yeah, she has the same hand pegs that Kimberly does. They have the screw in the middle. None of the male figures have the screw on their hand joints. So I wonder what the thought process was for that. I wonder why they did that. Leg can go this high. Double knee bend. Amazing. Can stretch out this far. And I just remember I did not do this with Kimberly. Or Billy for that matter. But splits. The splits. This is amazing. Thigh swivel. Pivot in the foot. Let's try this again with it focused. Sorry guys, but pivot in the foot. Was up pretty good and down. And so far hasn't popped off nearly as much as anybody else's. Now that we've gotten that out the way and everything applies to the right side of the body, time to get some of that detail in. Up and close with not her crotch. Sorry guys. But her power morpher. Very nice detail. Looks really good in the light. I like this a lot. I'm not biased. I swear I'm not biased. And if anybody wanted to check, here's the back. Same thing like the last review. If the stitching down the middle in the back bothers you, just pretend it's the zipper. All your problems will go away. Magic. All right, now that that's done, let's get out her AceToyz counterpart, Evil Trini. And you might have noticed that right off the bat, that with both sets of the Yellow Rangers, yes, their helmets are a separate yellow from their suits. However, ThreeZero tried to get as close as possible to the actual yellow, and I appreciate that. Meanwhile, for our AceToyz, we have a really faded suit when you think about it. In person, it doesn't look as faded, but on camera, that's really faded. It looks really light, and it's a definite difference. But and she fell. She did not like me talking about her. Was Toy Story right? Yeah, that's kind of creepy with her head tilted like that. I don't want any smoke. I'm just a normal human. I can't deal with you teenagers with attitude. Wow, here's her detail of her belt. I actually really like her saber-toothed tiger. It came out really good. I can't really see any real mold imperfections in it. I love it. But sad to say, it's still inaccurate. But for articulation comparison, AceToyz arm for their Trini tends to go higher than we got for 3-0. Now, you might be thinking, that looks about the same. Well, let's put that down, raise the other one up as high as I can go, and put her behind her. You can see it's just a bit higher. And the crazy thing is, I can probably push it more. I can. It's okay though, because 3-0 still got us with all the great leg movement. Oh, wait, was I wrong? No. If you've seen the Kimberly review, then you know about this. Their female bodies from AceToyz actually keep up pretty well with 3-0's and their flexibilities, at least for the female bodies when it comes to their legs. See? Same area of range for knee bend. And once again, their female bodies beat 3-0 in the elbow department. I really wish my 3-0 Trini could do this. They're both the same in not having a bicep swivel. There's nothing here, just all arm. But they both have the elbow swivel. It's just that 3-0 doesn't have the double bend. And yeah, just like Kimberly's anatomically correct, and as one of the viewers said, she just didn't wear a bra that day. That's all. And see how it's the fall season, that would probably happen. Let's get these two back to back and fix our belt. Perfect. You can really see a yellow difference in the back too. Man. They tried, but that yellow difference between 3-0 and AceToyz is insane. Anyway, let's get up close and personal with the helmet comparison, which I really enjoy. I like this part. First thing you'll notice is the visor difference. It's a lot wider on the AceToyz between where the fangs come down at. If you guys can see that. If I'm holding it terrible, I am so sorry. Extra pin work up on top and around the ears. High gloss as usual. Silver's painted really nicely. But I kind of wish the pin work went around the nose like how it did on the AceToyz. You guys see that? The 3-0 doesn't have the pin work around the nose, but it's okay. I still love it. They both have their pros and their cons. Nice pictures of the high gloss that's around everything. And if you guys are wondering, insides. Solid yellow, white casted, painted to black. I mean, not black. Wow. Painted to yellow. I don't know my colors. Yeah, looks very, very nice. Again, good for its time, but it's been replaced by awesomeness. So let's pop this back on here. And we're gonna pop this back onto her. Actually, no, let's not pop this back on her. The way her joint works in her neck is similar to how all the male counterparts are for the 3-0. In that it's a double ball joint sunken down into the neck. So her range of motion for her neck can look very far down and very far up. Actually, yeah, that's very far up. I was going to say, will we call that very far up? But yeah, that's very far up. In comparison to how far up she can look, I'm going to leave her right here. I'm going to grab the 3-0, and we're going to have her look up. Actually, I should probably move you back some so you're better in frame. Guys, your tips and stuff in the comments are helping me get better. Don't worry, I'll look professional at some point. So trying to raise this as far as it can go up. Gets about that much. And as for it going down, without moving the backhand, I popped her head off again. The same thing happened with Kimberly. But she can look down that far, which is borderline just looking straight forward. Like, boom. So AceToyz is winning in that department when it comes to the neck articulation on their female bodies. Oh, I didn't show that joint. Forgot about that. Sorry, guys. She can bend that far back and that far forward. Has diaphragm cut. I never get tired of the sound of those ratcheted shoulders. That's awesome. And just for comparison again, AceToyz can bend that far back, that far forward. Yep, she has waist joint and diaphragm joint. All right, I think that's enough of comparison to the AceToyz, so gonna morph you out. Whoop. So yeah, overall, another great addition to the line of this box set. It's been amazing. I love it. Yeah, there are some things here and there that I would probably change between all of them. Well, I shouldn't really say all. We haven't seen Jason yet, but I'm pretty sure he'll have something somewhere that I'm going to be like, hey, I wish they would change this. But overall, if I was to rate this on some kind of scale, I'd give this box set a 9 out of 10. And I'm not even done yet. But it's been an enjoyable review for everything. I have loved every figure that I've taken out of this package. It is amazing. ThreeZero knocked this out of the park. I could be being biased because this is my first set of ThreeZero figures. These aren't my first set of 1/6 scale figures, just my first set of ThreeZero, and honestly, this quality is amazing. Yeah, I do wish that it had a double jointed elbow because this makes me a little sad. It really does. If you did it for all the male counterparts, why not give it to all the female counterparts? And no bicep swivel. This, again, it's just straight. It would be right here. Like, I'm pretty sure when I get to Jason, it's going to be a bicep swivel right here and double jointed elbow like everyone else. But this is their first shot at the Rangers. So maybe if they make any other teams, wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Vio. Sorry, I had some in space. Have something caught in my throat. Yeah, they go and make some other Rangers. Maybe we'll get those double jointed elbows. And as you're posing, let's you know what? Let's just do something simple. Let's grab her fist hands. Let's pop these out. Actually, no, we can't grab her fist hands. You see, guys, I have been doing this for what, 3 or 4 days now, and can't even follow my own rules when it comes to posing. We have to grab her weapon holding hands because she needs to grab her power daggers. Don't worry, guys. I promise I'll get better at doing this. Don't abandon me. Let's see what we got here. That went in no problem. Wow. Actually, it feels like kind of a loose fit. Am I doing this wrong? Should I use the box art? Let's use the box art and see if we can pull off that pose. God. Only here, folks. Only here. All right, we're going to put this one power dagger in. Okay. And we got to grab the other. Okay, man, that's a loose fit for the right hand. But looks like we can pull this off. Just gotta get this in here real quick. There we go. And just like that, we have it. Let's move the camera slightly and move her back slightly. Boom. I'd say that's a pretty good job. Would you? I think we kind of nailed it. Could probably turn the head down more to make her look like the box. But overall, not too shabby. Man, I feel like I kind of blew through this review really quick. Hey, am I getting better? Anyways, thanks guys for watching again and commenting and liking the videos. It helps out a lot. gives me motivation to keep going. So I think after this, I'll probably just review any figures that I get new or any other random purchases. Or whatever you guys might want to see. Give me some suggestions if you have any. And if I have it, I'll review it. And if I don't, I'll try to get it. Anyways, Jason will be up right after this one. And then I'll finally get you guys that group shot that I've been talking about. Plus the power cannon. Not power cannon, that is a different freaking weapon. My mind's on other seasons now. The power blaster. There we go. Or howling cannon for all you Sentai fans out there. Of Voodoo Ranger. Well, guys, that's a wrap on Trini. See you guys in the next video. Later.